Say hello, folks, and welcome to Action Angling.
What are you talking to, Daddy?
Hello, folks, and welcome to Action Angling. Hello, folks, and welcome to Action Angling. Here's your host for the day, Willow. We're at this little spot close to home, and we're gonna do catch whatever I eat, John. I'm gonna eat whatever I catch today out of this little hole on this river. It's kind of a muddy river, but it's not dirty water. It's actually a pretty spring-fed stream. I don't know why it gets so muddy down here, but anyways, yeah, somewhat urban area, but not right here. It is not too urban. Nice little spot. It's a nice deep hole, where it appears to be anyway. I've never actually fished here yet. And whatever I catch, I'm gonna cook. Unless it's a goby. I'm not doing that, Tyler. I'm just not cooking gobies, okay? Today at Action Angling. So, in terms of accessibility, super accessible spot. We pretty much just drove right up to it. So that's pretty cool. Looks very good. There's a little bit of a spillway on my left too, but it's very shallow. Get down the hill without injuring my back anymore. It's already not feeling too great, as usual. I don't know. There's a spillway. It's kind of a deep spot in it. Should I see if there's any fish in there? I will. I don't think there is though. It's only like 6 inches deep. Might be deep enough to have something micro in it. Nothing I'm going to eat. If I'm going to eat something, it has to be big enough to get a fillet off of. I think the water's a little bit too dirty, but I'm going to try a lure anyway. A little crick hopper. Mini crankbait. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything in here that wants to eat that first. Stringer I brought today, some twine from the dollar store I picked up on the way here, tied to a stick. Old redneck stringer. And that'll work. I'm pretty sure we're not going to catch anything big enough that's going to pull my stringer in if I just tie it to my cooler or something. 1/32 ounce jig head with a worm on it. I'm going to toss it in there. I imagine it's probably... Well, I shouldn't jinx it. I was going to say it's probably not going to take long to catch something, but that's not how fishing's been lately. It's August. It's like just the worst time to fish. Unless you got deep water equipment and a big boat for the offshore trolling and stuff. It's a really tough time. But to get out on these little creeks is usually the easiest way to get your rod bent quick. That are like ponds with panfish in them. I have other baits with me. Got some shrimp and some corn. Because if I gotta eat a carp, I'm gonna eat a carp today. But I don't think there's very many carp here. I don't really know. I got a fish. I have got a fish. What have we got? Ha ha ha. No. It is a little white sucker. Well, we're eating whatever we catch today. I'm gonna try white sucker. Put him on the stringer. Alrighty. Customize my stringer, put a little loop in the end. Now we're cooking with fire. Actually, I'm gonna be cooking with propane, but that's beside the point. A lot of the time I would keep that little sucker as cut bait, but today I'll do as I promised. We're gonna cook them. There's a fish. Pretty good size fish. What have we got on the line this time? Looking pretty tasty. I think it's another sucker. Just a slightly better size one. Oh yeah. A good eater. Right there. Beauty. Well, today we're eating suckers. That's, you know, when I left home today, I was gonna just specifically say sucker, catch and cook. But then I thought, what if I can't catch suckers? Because, you know what? Plans never go the way you want. There we go. Have our suckers on our stringer. Throw those in. My wife walked to the park down the road, so I don't know if she's coming back, or I'd be very surprised if she's like, just bring the fish and meet me here. But maybe that's what she has planned. I've lost 1 billion worms. Caught 100 gobies. I think I'm just gonna have to make do with my 2 suckers for my meal. Wasting a lot of time. Pretty sure my wife doesn't want to sit around forever up there, so let's go do this. I caught dinner. Oh. You can just throw these in the back of your car, right? Okie dokie, folks. We saved you the trauma of having to watch me butcher some suckers, because I've never filleted suckers before. I tried to do the 5-cut method. That is not the method to use. It doesn't work. It doesn't work the same as it does with pike, because they got a dorsal fin directly in the middle, unlike a pike, which has it at the back of the fish. But whatever. I got them filleted. They're in this little cup of water here. A little frying pan. I thought it was completely prepared, and there's a whole bunch of stuff missing from this camping cooking kit. We're gonna We're gonna make it work anyway. Got my little propane burner here. Get her going. Oil to the pan. Today we're using vegetable oil. Choice of the pros. Not the choice of Max Ungaro. He likes canola oil. Don't you, Max? Aha! People are finally leaving and I can add some volume to my voice now. So we're going to take our delicious fillets, which are soaking in water. We got a bag of Italian breadcrumbs, flour, and some Mish's Dash. I think that's going to work out just fine. We'll just throw them in the bag. Some little chunks because I was trying to debone what was filleted wrong. Put that out. We also switched locations. If you couldn't tell, we went to a little secluded park we found earlier that we thought was on the river, but it sort of is, but sort of isn't on the river. Shake those bad boys up. A little bit of shake and a little bit of bake. You smell kind of a crispy smell. It's not your tires burning. It's a shake and bake.
We got Willow here sitting on her blanket, playing with her toy, being a good girl.
Alrighty, we're good to go. Pedestrians have passed. And I'm going to pull a fillet out here. I think the oil's hot. Oh, it is. Super hot. Bunch of little tiny pieces in here. The guy that just passed by was pretty open to eating suckers, by the way. He might come back and see how it turned out. Smells like fish. Believe it or not. Yeah, it's just a white meat fish. It's like any fish, any white meat fish. I mean, it's really no different looking. See if it's different tasting. Mommy's playing with the phone over there. Honey. Honey. Filming. Filming over here. So we're just about done here with the fish, and then I'm going to add my little side dish, which I'll show you in just a second when this fish is done. But it's turning out, looks good. Looks like fish. Shrunk quite a bit, but they weren't very big. So I was hoping I'd get one more, but you know, that's how fishing works. Alright folks, for my side dish, we went to the dollar store and got this pre-made pasta with Neapolitan sauce. So it's got chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. Well, the pasta's probably heated up enough anyway. I don't want it to stick to this little pan, so there's steam coming off of it. It's gotta be hot enough. I don't know how I'm gonna eat it. Alright, here we go. Got our meal ready to go. Oh, there we go. Pasta tastes like pasta with some spaghetti sauce on it. Actually, it's a little bit different. But that's not why you tuned in. Follow me for more dollar store favorites. Okay. Try a piece of sucker here. This one isn't as seasoned as the other ones are. I'm really going to get the taste of the fish right now. Different. Tastes suspiciously like largemouth bass. Like you wouldn't be able to tell if you had a little bass. It's not. It's not bad. I can see why it's not a top choice for people to eat, but I don't know, it tastes fine. Just got a little bit of that. Might just be the river too. Got a little bit of that muddy flavor that you get out of a largemouth bass. Definitely edible though. Breading is kind of weak. I don't know why. People call them trash fish. People call a lot of things trash fish. And there's no reason. Especially for people that eat pike, but that can call a sucker or a carp a trash fish because it's got too many bones. There is nothing bonier in the water than a northern pike. This I haven't hit a bone yet. I think this is a piece of back meat here. This will be where the bone is, if there is one. But I haven't hit a single bone, so I did the 5-cut fillet. You just have to cut the dorsal fin part out because there was a lot of bones coming along there. Just the same as a pike. You can't eat the dorsal fin section. But yeah, use my man-sized spoon for the pasta. This is all gone. I didn't hit a single bone in any of those pieces of sucker, so there we go. Maybe you've learned today, or maybe you knew already, but you can eat suckers. Another one of those fish that people just don't eat for whatever reason. It was a little bit more effort to clean than like a perch, but honestly not much. You just have to make one extra cut. I think the last time I ate bluegills, I had more bones than I just had in those suckers, so not bad. Some more fresh caught food. This tuna I just caught from the ocean. And maybe we can just do like a side channel of dollar store meals. Well folks, hopefully you enjoyed that little catch and cook trash fish, eat what I catch video on some dirty little creek. Urban thing. There's so many taglines I could throw into the title for cheap views. My daughter's having a blast over there. So anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you haven't, please consider subscribing. to my channel in the future. We'll see you next time. I love you. Chop chop.